Hi
Hi
guys,
everybody.
welcome back to our channel.
Welcome.
Well, first of all, thank you so much
Yeah.
for tuning in, for joining us once again.
Yep.
Yes, and thank you for the love on the previous videos. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, a lot of love.
And road to 100k. Yo, 100 subscribers.
This child
I have
is
big dreams.
streaming like nobody's business.
I have big dreams, but yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah.
All right, as you can see by the title of the video, and today we're going to be talking about the honeymoon phase.
It's not as exciting as for everyone, unfortunately.
But it should be.
It should be, but it's not for everyone. But so today we'll be sharing more about how we have sustained the honeymoon phase in the relationship. The honeymoon phase being the exciting part of the relationship. Why have we gotten this far? So people must not confuse
Why
as
or how?
Why and how.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we are going to focus more on what has worked for us. Remember, we are not experts in this. So we'll be sharing
just our journey.
Yeah, what works for us, what has worked for us, and
why if maybe it might work out for you too.
Yeah, most definitely.
So we've made up at least a few points just for our video to have direction. Because if not, we're just gonna blab on for the next 50 minutes.
Yep, as always.
And your datas are gonna hate us.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've set out 5 points.
And 6. Yeah, I think it's 6.
Okay, 6 points.
Bonus with the last one.
Bonus, yes. Alright, so the first one that we did, and we did it unconsciously. We honestly didn't plan.
Wow.
Okay, this is,
Wow.
It was just us just being mature.
It's gonna sound crazy.
But as crazy as it is, the most important part of sustaining the honeymoon phase.
Wow.
First point, lay some ground rules.
Wow.
This is serious. Lay some ground rules, guys. Wow. This is very important. So
it is. First of all, I don't know what came of us when we met. After we have finalized things, I think the first day we met, we told each other what we love about each other, what we love about ourselves, what are we expecting from each other. So we laid ground rules. So I remember you telling me.
What did I say?
I remember this child saying to me, please don't waste my time. Yes, you did. I'm not here to waste time. If you are not here to build, then I'm not the woman for you.
Oh, my girl has been bribed.
Yeah. So I think in as much as this is crazy, but once you know what the other person wants, once you have direction in terms of where you guys want to go, you know what to expect from other person, which actually affects or points out our next point. Let me not spoil it, but
like you're just wrapping it up. I haven't even said it. All right, my side. Well, what I remember telling him was that he should not stop chasing me. I think that's the most important thing that people lose or forget. Guys, don't stop chasing her. Just because you finally found her, it doesn't mean it's all over. True. So I literally told him, you shouldn't stop chasing me. See, you were following me around. You texted me that you loved me every minute you found. And before you got me, before you found me. So whatever you did, you bought me Ultramel and all of those things.
You must be romantic.
All the time. So you're not gonna stop. You showed me that this is who you are, and I fell in love with that person. So don't change. So just lay some ground rules. Whatever works for you, just tell them, nah, I wanna be bought flowers. It's not wrong.
It's not.
Tell him, I wanna be bought flowers every 5 months or every month or every
That's
week.
too specific.
Let them know what they're getting themselves into. The second one, I want to get married. If you want to get, let him know, guys. He shouldn't be around guessing. So lay some ground rules, and then it'll make them get into your head and please you, because obviously they love you.
Yeah, it even shows the seriousness of the person that you'll be dating. You'll know the kind of person that you'll be dating.
Yes.
So
the second point, are you ready to move on to the second point?
Yes.
So second point is, do not have expectations.
Jesus.
Do not. Rather discuss your expectations. So as the first point, I think they go hand in hand. As I said, if you want to be bought flowers, tell him, baby, now I want to be bought flowers, and you haven't bought me flowers, and you haven't, or I want to be given money. Let him know. So even with the guys, if they say, Mina, I want this and this and this, they should be playing.
I want
from
PlayStation 5.
From the get-go.
I tell you, I want PlayStation 5. Oh, wow. Thank you.
On the camera.
I'm telling you. You said you must tell the people. Guys, I'm telling you, I want PlayStation 5. Thank you.
Give me money. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, don't have expectations.
Yeah.
Tell him what your expectations are. If I'll make an example. On this previous week, I've been telling him, I'm hinting, yo baby, I'm so tired. Yo baby, my body's aching. Yo, my shoulders are so hard. Yo baby, yo. Yeah. Maybe a hectic week, blah blah blah. Now I'm expecting him to calculate, okay, baby, obviously wants a spa day. And I don't know if he's even thinking he's going to where I'm directing. I'm not even sure. So when we meet, when he comes, like, I was thinking that we do a spa day. But I'm not saying you should do that. I think it would be nice to let him know. Can we do a spa day? Can we do this? Just discuss your expectations. Because if they're not met, you're gonna feel unworthy. You're gonna feel like he's not trying hard. Exactly. So tell him what you want. Lena, I know I struggle with it.
You do.
You did. Are working on it.
But I think you did. So I think from a guy's perspective, we know how sensitive women are. So, and this is one thing I think when we started dating that I cautioned you about, not to expect me to do things that you want me to do. Because if I don't do them, at the end of the day, you feel like, this guy doesn't love me. You have changed. This and that.
You used to do this, now you no longer do it. So tell him.
Yeah, I think it's very important that you do so.
Third point. Should I say it? Learn each other's love languages.
Very important.
If you don't know what love languages are, go to Google, search 5 love languages.
Okay.
Do the quiz with your partner. It's gonna, like, it's a score thingy, and then you get the score, and then they'll tell you what your love language is. So. But
yeah, just to summarize on that, we love differently. We love, other people are very affectionate, other people are very touchy. I know maybe when
others love gifts.
Yeah, I know when I touch you like this, she feels that I'm around, or I know when I buy her gifts, she feels very important. I know when I post you on WhatsApp, on Facebook, it's gonna make you feel somehow. So it's very important to know what your person loves, and to also know what the person doesn't like. There are people who don't like to be posted a million times.
What don't I like?
Well,
baby, why don't I? You don't know.
Who said I don't know?
Tell the people.
I don't want to say. The thing that I know, you don't love flowers.
Okay.
That's one thing. I can't come. Sometimes I want to come with a bunch of flowers, like you look all cute and like, oh baby, like other people, other guys. No, when I think you'll throw them in my face.
Throw.
No. But I know when I bring you chocolate, when I bring you, you're not too much invested in money. as in like cash, but you want me to do something for you.
Don't get me flowers. It's a typical example. Sometimes when you love the other person the way you want to be loved, sometimes they don't.
It's the other way.
Yes, they don't. Shapo, they'll appreciate it, but it won't hit home. So find out what your partner loves and love them the way they want to be loved. I know what I do that will tickle him. I know what I have to say.
That's she.
When you're running my moment. Sorry. But just find out what your partner loves and then strive on doing that, because being in a relationship is about, okay, let me not spoil moving on the other points, but find out how they want to be loved and do it for them. And then if you see that they're not doing for you what you want them to do, discuss it, guys. Communication is not so hard.
You're also spoiling the other point again.
No, we didn't talk about communication.
It's there, Kia.
Okay.
This child.
But tell them what you want them to do for you. And as much as it might be awkward in the first. Like the way you say it, baby, now I want to be given money. If you say that, then it's gonna be awkward for them. Mutwana is probably in a relationship with me for money. And sometimes it's not about that. It's just how you want to be loved. And they should respect that because they're in a relationship with you.
True.
If they don't want to respect it,
ouch.
The door, darling.
I learned that the hard way. I did learn that the hard way.
The door. So the next point, allow vulnerability.
True. In a relationship, we have different emotions. Most definitely, we are different. In as much as we have the same goal, we are different. I have to know when I come to baby, this is my solace. I must know that there's baby, you don't know what solace is. Okay. You'll find out. I have to know that this is where I become very vulnerable. When I come back from work and I feel like I don't want a thing, you know. The only person that I'm going to rely on is you. I must be, in as much as I am a man, I have to know that I cannot cry. I can't cry in front of people. I can't say, you know. But when I come home, I shouldn't feel like she's going to take me less of a man because I cry. I cry to her, you know. So I'll allow to be vulnerable in a relationship. Allow yourself to reach to a point where no one knows you, you know, but your partner does, you know, because as people, we perceive other people differently. People know you, people don't know the side, fun, you know, but I know the side, fun, because I'm in a relationship with you, you know. There
should be distinct differences.
True.
Between...
You sound so...
I'm so well read, but I don't know what solace means.
Wow.
But like the way I know him shouldn't be the same way his friends know him. So there should be something that's special that he knows. Actually. Exactly, that he knows. I only have information about her. No one else but me. So that's what we mean. Like it makes you feel, oh wow, I'm actually special. Like let's make an example with the two previous videos. Like we went too deep. And
people were shocked.
A lot of people were shocked. Like
to us it was like
this is why in the first video I said we're just gonna be doing what we normally do, but just in front of the camera. So it's normal for us. It's something that he's always known about me, or what I've always known about him, just that the world didn't know, right? So a lot of our friends were actually shocked. A lot of people were like, yo, you guys, how?
And actually there's a lot that people do not know about us.
It's just one of the things.
You know, we just project ourselves in a way that we want you guys to perceive us, you know.
And it's the fun, man. Because not everyone has details.
True.
about
True.
the other person.
I think this point is very exhausted. Yes.
Okay, second last point. Okay, I can have the last point.
It's the bonus one.
No, it's this one.
Hey.
The last one, and then there's gonna be the bonus one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the last point, conflict resolution.
Yeah. I think
let me just put this out there first.
Okay.
When you go through conflict, do not look at it and think our honeymoon phase is over. It's
or
not.
maybe we have a problem,
or maybe it's the end, or maybe you just want to give up. A conflict just explains you guys are two different beings. You always can't have the same mindset over things.
True.
So over the same things. So obviously there's going to be somewhere where you differ. And conflict is that point that makes you realize, okay, you are like this, I'm like this is why
let's find common ground. Yeah,
exactly.
So like in many times people always say we don't fight. We get most of our friends say, but guys, do you ever fight?
Don't know.
Like they don't know. Yeah, I get clips. I am physically abused and other ways abused. No, I'm just kidding. So, and one
violence, and you're making such jokes.
Sorry about that. It's just a joke, guys. One thing that I've always emphasized to people is that whenever people say we don't fight, I say yes, we don't fight, because fight is a very strong word. Yeah. I'll explain why. Fighting is a very strong word, but I always say we rather have misunderstandings because we are people. Whenever we say fight, now we are talking about something that is way too different. So we do have misunderstandings, but when we resolve our conflict, we resort to sitting down. I remember when I first met this woman. She's closed. I think you are a closed book.
Am I, or did I used to?
You used to be, Okay.
But to strangers.
Yeah. So she was very, very closed. It was very hard to break into you, So me having my psychology background, yes, as a psychologist in the making, thank you. I tried to show her that it's best for us to sit down. It's very, guys, it's very important for you guys whenever, even the smallest of things. People think, okay, we just had an argument. I will sweep it under the carpet. You never, ever say,
it's gonna come back up.
It really is. It's gonna come back and be like, you remember, you did that. Of which it's a no. So whenever you have problems, even the smallest of problems, you sit down, baby. I didn't like this, and sometimes it's not nice.
It's not.
I get hateful words. This woman tells me the tabataka, and she puts them out there.
But you said we must talk.
Yeah,
so
I'm just
giving you what you want.
Hey, but it's too much. Sometimes I remember there were times.
But no swearing.
Yeah, no, definitely
no
not. Yeah. Swearing, you are out of the door.
Respect,
You
must put across what you are feeling.
Yeah, true. So, and whenever you just made a good point, and whenever you, whenever you making that point, when there's someone who is at fault, maybe getting something, I should not expect you to be soothed about it. I should not expect you to be slow or I don't know how to put it. Too soft guy. I should not judge. You should speak to me in this way.
Okay.
When okay, I respect this person. But at that particular moment, you are mad. You are angry.
And you should be given room.
Yes, exactly.
To express your anger.
I should let you. Okay, I should understand. Okay, baby, it's mad. I should not be and counteract that. No, I should. You sit back. And this is one difficult thing especially for men, because we have this pride. She's not going to speak to me like that. Hey, she's not going to. Hey, I'm a man in this house. That's a very dangerous point. It's a very dangerous thing to do. So the most important thing, you guys sit down. You sit down. If you are at fault, agree to the fact that you're at fault. you apologize immediately. Baby, I'm very sorry for what happened. If you have to state your points or why you did that, you do. If they are not valid, don't expect them to be valid.
Yeah.
You know, don't say, but I explained. If I feel like you don't feel it, that's it. But the most important thing, sit down, speak about it, no matter how small it may be. And last thing, sorry, do not expect the other person to a whole like a speed. You don't put a time frame on someone who I heal it. Yeah, don't say but we discussed it yesterday. You should be.
I'm sorry.
So I cannot be like, okay, but we discussed it. We spoke about it. It should be fine by now. No. If it takes you a month and I should stay that month until you are fine. No, I'm just saying you should never. Yeah. So if it takes you a long time, but you another person who is the victim, also try don't be angry for too long.
I think the most important thing is understand your person or your partner will not go out of their ways to hurt you. And as much as whatever they did was painful and they wouldn't. This is outside of cheating. If he cheats or if she cheats, is another thing. That's another thing. But if it's just misunderstanding and it's hard for you because now it was the same thing with me. Whenever we had a misunderstanding, I'd be like, and I feel like you're justifying yourself. I feel like you don't want to accept
we used to
wrong.
have.
So until I actually had to deal with the fact that this person loves me and he will not.
Oh wow, you're blushing. Wow, but I do.
He will not go out of his way to hurt me. And as much as whatever he did was like, but it was not his intention to hurt me. So that makes you heal faster. If faster a month, it's fine. If faster a day, it's fine. But allow yourself to just say he didn't do it to hurt you.
Yeah, but on that, last point on that one. Try not to go to bed angry.
Yep.
Most important, by far. No matter how
joy comes in the morning. No, darling. Joy comes in the morning when you slept with a peaceful heart. It doesn't
not
just...
in this context. So, I always emphasize this. No matter how, like there are times where I feel like you have wronged me, and and you take time to ask for forgiveness and everything. Yeah, terrible. You used to.
Thank you. You must consider memory, babe. It's no longer me. I've changed. I've grown, guys.
So, like there were times where I felt, but Lynn now would be okay. Even though I'm the victim in this case, I'd be like, but baby, let's talk about it. We'd sit down and speak just before we go to bed, because if you go to bed,
if your beds are millions of kilometers away,
sort it out.
Still. Even if he's in Northern Cape and I'm in Mpumalanga, we can't go to bed angry at each other.
I'll emphasize, do not sweep things under the carpet. That's I think that's on this point. Do not sweep them under the carpet.
Explain why that hurts you. Explain why you don't want to go through that. Just tell them. Tell the person why are you feeling the way you're feeling. So that Aska feel like this person is just taking this far. When on to you it's gonna be like, man, this is just a small thing. Why is she taking it too far? It reminds her of her past. It reminds her of...
It goes back.
Sometimes it makes her feel worthless or him or whatever, but explain your anger.
Yeah, your frustrations. Most definitely.
And then the last...
The
bonus point.
Yes. It's not about you.
This is my favorite.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
Relationships are not about you.
It's not about you do not be about me. Yeah, it's not about... The reason that you are in a relationship with someone is because you love them. So it's not about you.
I always hear people say, which is true, in order to get into a relationship, you have to love yourself first. But
Mhm.
once you are in a relationship, continue to love yourself,
Mm.
but always remember that you are not in a relationship with yourself.
Exactly.
The other person comes, you know, it's a, that's why we're taking next of kin, you know. Whenever you are in a relationship, or what has worked for us is that we put the other person first.
Exactly.
And we put our
Remember, there's two of you.
yeah.
Ne? I'm gonna put him first.
Yeah.
He's gonna put me first.
True.
So at the end of the day, everyone is happy. If you're in a relationship, serve the other person.
Yeah, like you said, guys. On our wedding day, wow, you know.
Oh.
When we were saying our vows, this woman said,
that's another
so,
story for another day.
But just, actually, you just reminded me. She's like, I'm gonna serve you. Like, the word serve has no, okay. Not in that way. But I'm just saying, like, it has different contexts. It has different meanings.
A lot of ways of serving.
But in terms of emotional serving, I think it's very important to acknowledge that
make it your priority to make the other person happy.
Yeah.
That just sums it up.
That says it.
Whatever you do, just
the other person
do it for the other person to be happy. That's why it's not about you.
Yeah.
So that's why in a relationship, you 100. Okay, but 50-50.
Oh, no.
But we say it's 100. Yeah. So if I'm gonna work hard or extra hard to make you happy, you are gonna reciprocate that. I'm gonna receive the same thing back. It's Newton's third law of attraction. Hi, physicians. So whatever I'm gonna put out, I should be getting back. Yeah. So if you feel that when you are working alone in a relationship, talk about it. Say it, express it, tell him, but I get a count. Don't say I bought you this. I cooked for you. I cleaned for you. That's immature. But just do it. Make it your priority to make the other person happy.
I think going back to the first rule. I think we included that rule, the 100-100 rule in our relationship. All people always ask me for advice, or how did you guys get here? And one thing that I always emphasize, relationships are not 50-50. I'm sorry to say this, but they are not 50-50. Relationship is 100%. The reason is, when the other person, there will be days where you only give in 70%. The 30%, who's going to give in the 30% in that? That's where I have to come in and compensate for that 100%. So because if it's 50-50, I give my 50%, you give your 30%, the 20% in the void in the relationship. So give it your all. Don't give half of yourself. Give it once.
Or leave room for disappointment.
No. You do that.
I don't know how I feel about that line.
Yeah. You do that at the beginning of a relationship. First phases of the relationship, because you don't know what's in there. Yeah. But once you learn to love someone, once you know, okay, this person I see the future with, that's when everything now. I'm gonna give everything that is in here.
Yeah, I think if it goes back. I think that phase starts when you start planning your future and whatever you plan, this person is always there.
Yeah, put them in your...
they're always in your visions or in your plans or whatever. How are you? I want by 25 should be married to have children with. Then that...
Children again. Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's wrap up. Yeah.
So before the video goes too long.
But I think the points were very necessary. This is generally what has worked for us.
It's been more than 7 years, and we feel like the honeymoon phase is not over.
It's almost starting. We just got married.
So we're just starting on a better scale now. Marriage vibe. So guys, don't let the candle die, man. Don't let the honeymoon phase
keep the flame going.
There's no such a thing after 3 months.
Never.
If you're gonna put your 100 in and the person also puts their 100 in, there's no going back. There's literally no going back. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't try it too hard. If you see this is not working,
get out.
Get out.
Yo, don't waste someone's time.
You deserve better.
Yeah. And it's not a problem, excuse me. It's not a problem to be alone. You know, in as much as we speak of relationships and being, but single life is single life is nice. Single life.
I didn't know this.
I didn't say it. Okay, I wanted to say single life is miserable because you know, okay.
In unhappy relationships. No,
but to be honest, I don't see myself.
We are all different things.
Oh, but you're single life.
Now I found out. I don't know if I should say this, but I found out. I do not perform my best on my own.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I'm held on to this relationship. So people are different. People independent girls and boys, and they are functioning perfect on their own. So don't generalize. We can't be here generalizing. We've never been single for a long time in our lives.
Yes, guys. So it works for different people.
Yes.
So but relationships are nice, guys. One thing, and getting married
with the right person.
With the right person. Yeah, I think that's important.
Because relationships are nice. No, guys,
with the right person.
With the right person.
And if you're not happy, guys, get out. Get out. Just leave.
Don't get. We've been together for 7 years.
I can't throw this away.
No, it's not about that. It's about your happiness. If you're not happy, why are you staying? It's not like after 7 years, no. If you're not happy and you keep telling this person to meet you halfway or tell them how to love you, and they're not trying. No, girl, no boy. Get out of there.
Yeah, before we blab for too long, thank you so much. Like we said, this is what has worked for us. This is what's working for us.
Oh, baby, sorry, guys. We need to decide on the name of the channel.
Oh, okay. Yes. So, what's the name of the channel?
I think the name should be The Nyambos.
Yes. Yes.
The Nyambos is a good name. Because I am now in my Nyambo.
Yes.
So I have the right to say
you have the stake in
we are the Nyambos.
This whole ship. So the name of the new channel, or of the same channel but revamped, the Nyambos.
We're also gonna have to change a profile picture of the background.
We'll do everything.
Yeah.
Do everything. We're still learning in this new thing. So guys, we're going to talk forever. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share the video. Guys, we are on our way to 100 subscribers. Please tell your friends to come and subscribe.
Your families,
your
boyfriends, your girlfriends, and your exes.
Girlfriends.
Oh, girlfriends and your boyfriends.
Girlfriend.
What
are you talking about?
There are people with multiple partners here. No, I'm just kidding. So tell your exes, tell everybody, tell your neighbors that you wanna.
There's new kids in the block. The Nyambos.
The Nyambos.
Tell them to come, to like, to subscribe. Let the love be.
Yeah, let's share love, guys.
Let's share all this love. We're gonna go on.
All right.
Thank you once
so
again.
That's about it. We are thankful. So stay tuned for the next video that will come. We are trying to be consistent. This distance thing is giving us problems.
And the work has been hectic, but we'll try. We can't make excuses.
And
thank you.
As we...
Baby, thank you. We love you guys.
We are going to talk forever.
We appreciate the love, and you guys are amazing.
Indeed.
Let's keep this growing.
Yeah. Now
we can go.
My favorite part of the video. And as
sign out.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.